The No Fade channel, checking in. On today's episode of Dad's Home Gym, I am reviewing the newest addition to my home gym, this Titan Fitness Slam Ball. On this series, I go over ideas, tips, tricks, and review pieces of equipment to hopefully help you build out the perfect home gym for yourself, and more importantly, make sure that you are actually using it. I'll link the rest of the videos I have up here. I've got a number of them, but today we are reviewing Titan Fitness 20-pound Slam Ball. Now, Black Friday was just 2 weeks ago, and I picked this bad boy up, and we're going to go over why I went with Titan Fitness, the difference between a Slam Ball and a normal medicine ball, and why I think these would be good for your home gym. We're gonna go over pros and cons. These reviews aren't all sunshine and rainbows. You know I do honest reviews here, so we're gonna go over the pros and the cons. So, number one pro when comparing any piece of gym equipment is, of course, price. That probably goes for anything that you're comparing: cars, groceries, gasoline. Price is usually the number one factor in terms of picking something up or choosing one item over the other. And that's the main reason I went with Titan Fitness. Titan.fitness.com is a bare bones gym equipment supplier, seller. They're sold on Amazon. They're sold at Titan.fitness.com. And they deliver gym equipment for pretty cheap prices. So just as a reference, I got this 20-pound Slam Ball using my NoFade247 code for $28 shipped, okay? And so as you can imagine, shipping these things isn't cheap, but $28 for a 20-pound Slam Ball, depending on when you go to the website or which weighted Slam Ball you need, we're gonna get into that in a second, that price is gonna change. But from what I did in terms of research on Black Friday, searching all of the weightlifting equipment websites and Amazon, and doing tons of tedious Google work, this was still the cheapest price. So let's go over why you would want a Slam Ball versus a normal medicine ball. Okay, why do they call it a Slam Ball? Why don't they call it a medicine ball? When you drop the Slam Ball, it just stops. It doesn't bounce, it doesn't move. You are then forced to then bend over and pick it up. So if you're doing slams, overhead slams, again, you've got to force yourself to come down, pick it up, and whether you're slamming it against the wall, you get the idea. It's a Slam Ball because when you slam it, it doesn't bounce. You have to do that extra work to pick it up, okay? And that's why I like it. If you're into circuits, if you're into circuit training, or if you're just into, doing stuff that is going to completely gash you out in no time, these Slam Balls will absolutely destroy you. Now, I got a 20-pound Slam Ball, and I'm gonna tell you right now, that's more than enough weight for me. So let's talk about this in general. Which weight is right for you? I would say whatever weight you think you should get, go lighter. So many people, myself included, we let our egos get ahead of ourselves. A 20-pound Slam Ball that's very smooth is really hard to pick up, and it actually gets heavy very, very quickly. So whatever weight you think you should get, go less. One of the benefits of going lighter versus heavier is the heavier the ball, the more it's going to cost you. So let's talk about a medicine ball. Why wouldn't you want to get a medicine ball? So these have their purpose. These medicine balls are nice. This is a 15-pound medicine ball, just to give you reference. When you drop a medicine ball, there's typically some bounce, okay? Now, if I slam this medicine ball, it's going to give enough of a bounce that it's not only going to roll or move away, I'm not going to be able to actually bend over to pick it up. So a lot of the work in my workout is going to be taken away. Okay, you kind of get the idea. I'm trying to stay seated so I can stay in camera view, but you get the idea. Now, one of the pros of this Titan Fitness Slam Ball is that it's cheap. Another pro is that it's probably going to last me a long, long time. Will this last me a lifetime? I don't know. I have seen Slam Balls in general, not necessarily Titan Fitness Slam Balls, but other Slam Balls burst or break. And I think the reason that many of them burst or break is because they are at commercial gyms. They're being used 20, 30 times a day by much stronger people than me. I think this one's probably going to last me a lifetime because I'm probably going to use it once a month, maybe twice a month at most. But that's one of the reasons I ended up going with Titan Fitness, is not because I think they have stellar quality. I think the quality is very good, but because since I'm not going to be using it very often, I don't want to pay through the nose in order to buy equipment that I'm never going to use. And I think that's what a lot of people fall into in terms of a trap. If they go out on Black Friday or the first of the year, they got, new year, new you, and they just dump a ton of money into really, really expensive gym equipment, and their gym looks nice and it never gets used. And you really want to put a lot of effort into getting pieces of equipment at lower prices because if you're not going to use your home gym often, why would you pay tons and tons of money for it, right? Also, you're not going to feel as bad if you get something like this and only use it once in a while. You get like an auxiliary piece of equipment like this slam ball. You use it once, maybe twice a month, and you feel good about it. Whereas if you paid through the nose, paid something super, super expensive, you might feel like you need to use it more, so on and so forth. And the money you save on this allows you to buy other pieces of gym equipment, in theory, that you could then add to your home gym and hopefully make your home gym more versatile and more usable. Again, I've said at the beginning of this video, and I want to reiterate it right now. Make sure you are putting as much effort into picking up pieces of equipment as you are into making sure that you're using your home gym, whether it's lighting, whether it's banners on the wall, or whether it's just making sure you've got a really good environment with regards to audio equipment. So what are the downsides of this ball? And that it is smooth. If you go online, you go to Amazon and you look for the really nice slam balls, you'll find that the TRX balls, they're really, really nice. They're super expensive. They're actually grooved, okay? And they've got like really nice, chunks for you to like grab onto. They're not handles so much, but they're nice, okay? And it's gonna make it a lot easier to pick up those slam balls versus this one. So there's pros and cons of that. One of the nice things about the smooth ball is that when you get a lightweight, for me, 20 pounds is a little heavy, but if I had a lightweight here, it's still going to be a pretty hard workout because I'm going to have to force my wrists, my whole body to grab in and pick this thing up. Whereas if it had grooves, it'd be a little bit easier and then the weight wouldn't feel as heavy. One of the caveats is if you're really not looking to work on your grip, but you're just looking to rep out slams after slams after slams, then you might want to get those grooves because this is going to work my hands and forearms probably as much as the rest of my body as I beat myself up trying to like hold on to this thing, grab it off the floor, slam it down. So if you are interested in a Titan Fitness slam ball, head over to titan.fitness.com. Use my code NOFATE247 to save yourself some money. Two things about that. If you can find a better code, use the better code. I got that code set up mainly because I knew I was going to be buying some equipment for myself. And I figured, hey, two birds, one stone, right? Obviously, if you use that code, it does help out the channel. It allows me to kind of pick up more pieces of equipment, do more reviews for this channel and for you. If you have questions regarding a slam ball, drop them in the comments below. If you are interested by chance in seeing a video of slam ball exercises to hopefully give you some ideas on what you can be doing with your slam ball, whether it's standalone exercises or HIIT training exercises or circuit training exercises, drop it in the comments below. If it gets enough upvotes, I will make sure that I do that video for you. If you came this far in the video, you know what to do. Use that Titan Fitness affiliate link I'm going to put in the description below. Use that code NOFATE247. And of course, give this video a like, hit that subscribe button, and don't save anything for the trip back. I am dedicated to helping you dads be great parents to your children and still accomplish your own personal goals. I post tips and tricks to save you dads time, energy, and money. 3 things that are in short supply for every dad out there.